Yes, good afternoon, my people. Good afternoon. My name is Victor Vince. I'm a life coach, a business coach, and a financial literacy teacher. So today, something is just going through my mind. So I decided to share it because it's very important. I share this thing because they say knowledge is power. You know, you see, what I'm doing my video, you see this VV channel, what we do here is to educate people, to share knowledge with people so that they can be aware. You understand? Someone did it for me, so it is incumbent on me to do it as well. I learn from other people, so it is my job to do it. So in our book class, we are still studying the book, The Mafia Manager. You know, the Mafia Manager is a very good book. I will say probably is the longest book we have spent time to study. So in the book, The Mafia Manager, the author was explaining to us that there's only two ways to fight a contest. He said there's only two ways to fight a contest. He said the first one is through law. Okay, that law is practiced by men. Okay, fighting contests through law, and that law is practiced by men. So for example, in America, they have constitutional law. In Nigeria, we have constitutional law. If you have a case, if it's a business, you go to the commercial court. If it's fight between property, you go to the law court. So that is operated through men. You know, men, in other words, for men is mind. Okay, man is different from me. So to be a man, you must be able to use your mind. That's why it's called man. Okay, if your mind is not mentally developed enough, you cannot be called a man. You will be male. So male is still, you are still in your animal state. So to be able to be a man or call a man, your mind must have been developed. So like the Mafia Manager said, two ways you contest. One is through the law, is practiced by men. The second one is called brute. Okay, the second one is practiced by brute. So he give example of brute. So when he talk about brute, I went to Google to find out what is a brute. So brute is a human being that behave like animal, violent, bloody. So what come to my mind was Philip Shiabu. Now, Philip Shiabu have a case with us. Okay, he have a case with PDP, he have a case with the government. What did he do? First, he went to court. Okay, so he's using the law. Okay, he's using the law for the contest. Second, he went to go and hire thugs. So that is brute, violent people. He went to go and hire Kabaka and a Boston. Just yesterday, yeah, we saw what Kabaka did. He took his boys to be beating women. I mean, inflicting serious injury on people. You understand? So there's two ways to do a contest. Like the Mafia Manager said, one is through the law, which is practiced by men. The other one is through brute. Okay, the other one is practiced by brute, which are violent people like a Boston, Kabaka. This is the same issue that brought me a Kabaka. It was hired to come and beat me up, you know, to come and dislocate my hand. You understand? So let's go further. So the Mafia Manager advice generally, he advised us, especially we entrepreneurs that are thinking of going into business. He said it's better for us to do business with an average man. Okay, an average man means let me use the masses, the poor people, because if you do business with an average man, you really have to resort to brute. It's not that the brute will not happen. It's not that the bloody or violent will not happen. But you hardly use the law. I will give you an example. Toto Dike bought a car. Okay? Toto Dike bought a car from this dealer. So he refused to pay the balance. I think the car was about 80 million naira. So he refused to pay the balance of let's say 5 million. So he went to service the car. The dealer kept the car. Said, look, Toto Dike, you must pay me my balance. What happened? Toto Dike become violent. So not only did the dealer did not make a profit, now he's going to be arrested and locked up because he's doing a business with what we call a very successful person in the society that has connection. that can put you in prison. You see the reason why mafia managers say we should not do business with the rich people. Let's do business with the poor people. I will give you another example. Our Epa Amigo, when he used to bring car from America to Nigeria, sometimes he will give it to our chairman, Bobizwa. Bobizwa will keep the car. At the end of the day, maybe the payment will not be complete. You understand? And Epa Amigo end up probably only getting the money he used to ship the car. He will not make profit or anything. The point here the mafia manager is trying to make is that as a businessman, we can always look to make business with poor people, like the masses, the average man. That's the only way we can enjoy the business. If we try to do business with the rich, with people like Shiabu, with people like Bobizwa, with people like Tonto Dike, because they have so much connection, if they don't want to give us the money, they may send brute to us. They may send brute or violent people to us, like what Shiabu is doing now. Shiabu went to court. He see he couldn't win the case through the court. He starts sending brutes like a Boston. And please make sure you check the meaning of brutes. It's B-R-O-U-T-E. Check the meaning on Google. So they are sending people like a Boston to come and fight us. So the rich people is the characteristic of the rich people. It's part and parcel of being rich. Okay? To send violent people against you. If they see they can't use the law against you, to send violent people against you. So what the mafia manager is actually saying in this video is that he give us example. For example, he give us example with a company like Ford. He give us example with a company like DuPont. He give us example with company like Firestone. You understand? So all these companies, most of their concentration is mostly with the working class, you know, the average man. And they are enjoying it. They have been successful for decades. So I'm using this opportunity to even advise you that if you want to go into business, be very careful. Try, like the mafia manager said, target the average people. Okay, target the average people. That's how you make your money and you have peace. But if you want to be doing a luxurious business where you'll be targeting people like Bobizwa, Toto Dike, or Shiabu, there's high chances that the brutes may come after you. They are going to use connection to frustrate you. At the end of the day, you won't be able to make money. At the end of the day, you may have to go and spend the little money you have to go and pay yourself from prison because these people have connection. Okay, I hope I've made that clear. I hope you understand my point here. So be careful. I'm talking to you as a businessman. I know this is about politics, but I'm talking to you as a businessman, as a business coach now. Try and go into, according to the mafia manager, I completely agree with him. Try and go into business where you have to deal with poor people. We have a lot of poor people. Nigeria, I will say, it's not poor people, average people, okay? Middle class people. So Nigeria, I will say 80 to 85% are middle class, okay? So you have a lot of people. You have a lot of people already, which is like 200 million to do business with and still make your money and have peace. You understand? But if you want to go into luxurious business where you have to deal with people like Bobizwa, where you have to deal with people like Toto Dike, where you have to deal with people like Shiabu, they may collect your property, collect your car, or even Dennis Dao's younger brother, Pius. The guy is a millionaire. So if you try to go and deal with, he have hand over all the document to that guy, give him everything, and he still went to that land to break the fence and start building there with that guy property. So you see the reason why you have to avoid these rich people, because they are very violent. If that guy go there now, he's going to send brought to beat that guy up from Germany. So he's going to send people like a Boston, Kabaka to go and beat that guy up. Like what they did yesterday in Ward 1 in Edo State, where Kabaka took his boys to go and beat someone and the police officer was standing there. The police officer did not do anything. So there's a likelihood, if you are a business doing business with rich people, there's a likelihood of them sending brutes, okay, bloody people that are going to use very violent. They behave like animals. They are going to use very violent attitude to beat you up and collect what you have. And as I'm about to end this video, let me use example with courtesan and gang. So courtesan and gang, they only use this brute method. Okay, they don't go to court. If you have issue, maybe Yahoo pay. You understand? Instead of them going to, they won't use the police. They use this. That's why they are very violent. That's why you see them ending up killing each other all the time, because they always try to use the brute against themselves. So they have according to, I was listening to about the other time, they have special killer squad. They have special violence squad. They used to go and draw money. So you have to be careful the kind of business you get into so that you don't have to encounter all these violent people like Kabaka and Ibustone. So that is it this morning. That is what is on my mind. And I hope it helps you to think and reason in case of you are trying to go into business. Okay? My name is Victor Vince. I'm a life coach, a business coach, and a financial literacy teacher. Thanks for watching, and do have a productive day.